Hello everyone, welcome back. In previous class we did the topic subject and predicate. So in this class let's do a quick revision on the same topic subject and predicate with the help of these sentences. Before starting, let's revise what we learned in the previous class. We learned verbs, subject and predicate in the previous class. So let's revise it once and then we will do these sentences. Okay, so what are verbs? We discussed in the previous class that verbs are the words that indicate that something has happened. Okay, some action has been done in the sentence. With the help of the verb, we learned that what is the subject of the sentence. So the subject of the sentence is the doer, the person or the thing which is performing that action. Okay, there will be a verb in a sentence and the person or the thing who is doing that work or performing the action becomes the subject of the sentence. Then we discussed what is the predicate of the sentence. So predicate of the sentence is the part of the sentence that tells about subject like the Ganga is a holy river. Okay, the Ganga is a holy river. So here is the verb, the Ganga is the subject and removing the subject, rest part of the sentence becomes the predicate. So in this sentence, the Ganga is a holy river. In this, the Ganga is the subject of the sentence and is a holy river is the predicate of the sentence. Also, I told you about verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are action words like go, eat, talk, walk, bath. And also, there are different types of verbs. Okay, other than main verbs like go, talk, eat, there are different types of verbs. So, type of verbs we will do in some other video. But for this class, we need to understand that these are the helping verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, has, have are called helping verbs. Okay, helping verb why? Because they help main verb and bring out a good and different meaning. Apart from helping the main verbs, these helping verbs also indicate the state of being or existence. Okay, sometimes they alone are enough to make a sentence. And we have seen it many times like Ram is a very serious boy. Here there is no main verb. There is no main verb. So here is telling us the state of being. Being means to exist. Ram is a very serious boy. It tells us that how Ram is. Okay. Okay. So these are helping verbs. Now let's do these sentences and complete the topic subject and predicate. So here is our first sentence. The sun is shining brightly. The sun is shining brightly. So here there is helping verb is and main verb is shining. This is helping verb. This is main verb. Shine means chamakna. Okay, to shine. So it is main verb, main verb. Now, who is doing the verb of the shining? Who is shining? कौन चमक रहा है? So, the sun. I told you कि सिर्फ sun नहीं हो सकता. It will be the sun because the sun के लिए इस्तेमाल हुआ है. Okay. So the sun is shining brightly. So here in this sentence, the sun is the subject of the sentence. And leaving the subject, the whole part of the sentence becomes the predicate. What? Predicate. Okay. Now let's do the second sentence. The dogs were barking loudly. The dogs were barking loudly. Since one is the helping verb, bark is the main verb, and who are doing this work of barking? Who are or who were barking? कौन भौंक रहा था last night? तो ये sorry, last night is not there, but we can understand. Okay. So the dogs is the subject, were is the helping verb, bark is the main verb, and leaving subject, this whole part is the predicate of the sentence. Let's move to the third sentence. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. क्लास 12 में एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग पोम है ये. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. आप लोगों ने पढ़ी हो तो मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा कि what is the essence of this poem. Okay, so here we do our work. Find out the verb so that with the help of verb we can find out who is doing that work. So here no main verb, so it is which is helping verb. So a thing of beauty, this whole part is the subject of this sentence. Okay, and this whole part becomes the predicate, and this is subject. Now, fourth sentence is an airplane is a flying machine. Airplane is a flying machine. So again, I told you now, is, am, am, was, were, has, have. They tell us the state of being, the state of existence. So here is the helping verb. So an airplane is the subject, and this whole is the predicate. I guess आपको ये वर्क थोड़ा सा मेसी लग सकता है, but I will try my best to make you understand it nicely. Okay. Now our fifth sentence is to give advice is easy. To give advice is easy, obviously. किसी को advice करना बहुत आसान काम होता है. Okay. So here again is the helping verb. So this part is the subject of the sentence, and this whole is the predicate of the sentence. अगर आप में से किसी को डाउट हो कि verb किस चीज का पार्ट होता है, तो obviously verb is the part of predicate, क्योंकि बता तो दिया subject अपने आप में यूनिक चीज है, subject को छोड़िए बाकी सारा predicate है. Okay, verb is a part of predicate. Now, a friend of mine works in Agra. A friend of mine works in Agra. What is Agra famous for? Can you tell me? Okay. A friend of mine works in Agra. I cannot find any helping verb here. So let's go with the main verb. Main verb is works. So who works? Friend? Yes. Which friend? Our friend. किसका friend भाई? Of mine. मेरा एक दोस्त काम करता है आगरा में. So this whole part, a friend of mine works in Agra, is the subject of the sentence. Okay. And this part is the predicate. What? Predicate. One very important thing to tell you children, that subject is not always the beginning part of the sentence. As we can see here, first we are doing some easy sentence, then we will do some difficult sentence in which subject has some other positions or subject is hidden. For example, I give you a sentence like sit properly. Now who is the subject? So we will do such kind of sentences where you have to use little extra brain to find out who is the subject of the sentence.